Hello students, in this video we can see the what are the applications of the pressure, right? So here we have seen the many cutting instruments like knives, scissors and blades. So all these things, they have the very sharp edges, right? This is means if has these sharp edges which have the very small surface area, right? And even if you apply the very small force, that results the huge or high pressure will be generates, and this helps us to we can easily chop the vegetables or we can easily cut the objects, right? Here, because we have seen from the last video, that is area and pressure, these two are inversely proportional to each other. If it has the very smallest surface area, then the pressure exerted is greater, right? And this is how could it helps us to we can chop the onions or any vegetables easily by having the sharp edges of the knives, or I can say blades or scissors. This could helps us to cut the objects. Okay, and the next point, and, and it is easier to hammer a sharp nail into the wood, isn't it? So the sharp head has the very small area, right? So this small area which results in the large pressure that being created at the point of the contact. So as a result, that nail which is easily penetrates or that easily drive into the wood, right? So whenever we are having the nail which a sharp tip end, that can be easily allowed into the wood, right? And here we can see that so walking on the snow, that makes us very difficult, isn't it? However, if we use these skies, the area of contact between, see, if you use these skies, the area of contact between our foot and the snow will be increases. As a result, if area is increases, that reduces the pressure on the snow, and that enables us to we can glide on easily, we can move on the, or we can easily slide on the ice, right? So this could helps that the if area is greater, then the pressure will be lesser, right? And here we have seen the some of the vehicles like tractors and JCBs, or I can say army tanks. So all these things, they have the uh, their tires have the greater area and they occupies the greater area. So whenever they are occupying the greater area, that can be reduces the pressure on the ground. So they can be easily move on the ground without thinking, they can easily move on the ground. So that is the reason the army tanks, they can be move on any terrains, right? They can move on any terrains easily because of the area of contact with the ground which reduces the pressure, and this makes the tanks to or any tractor or any vehicles like these vehicles that can be moves on any kinds of grounds because of the area of contact is greater. And finally, we have also seen the straps of the shoulder bags are made broader, and that increases the area of contact, isn't it? So these straps, if they make it uh, broader, so by increasing the area of contact, that reduces the pressure on the shoulder, and hence we can carry the bags on one shoulder. That will be very easier for us, right? So there are some more examples we can see, and that can be discussed in the live classes. If you have any doubt, just go through the video once, and if you have any doubts, we can discuss in the live class. Okay, thank you.